Hello and welcome back to my channel. I forgot to tell you all to like, subscribe, and share and comment because it helps the channel grow. I did want to do an update. It's February 16th and you all probably will get these videos out of order just because we just started the channel, so we just have to take time to upload things and put them together. And the next cycle around, and I'm saying next cycle because the news is I wasn't pregnant. So this time around I wasn't. So we'll try again next month, which will actually be soon. Ovulation is starting again soon. It comes so fast. The cycles are just 28 days and you only have one time in a month to get pregnant. The crazy thing about that is I didn't know that. And I'm a very smart person, but I didn't realize that until probably a couple of years ago. I didn't realize that there's only one egg and one time it drops. And so anyway, we'll try again next cycle. We missed the mark. Like I said, listen, my takeaway is this time, it was kind of like the first time. Like I said, the times before that, there was no trying. You just ended up pregnant. Now that we're trying the first time cycle, we didn't get pregnant on that first cycle. We did the second cycle. And I'm doing the exact same thing I was last time. I was being psycho. So my takeaway is next time I'll try to be less psycho. But I can't help the science that's happening in my body. So I'll be trying to pay attention to everything, but I'll be a little bit more chill. And one thing I did learn is not to read the test, like read them in the time frame. And if you see a light line, like if you got to strain to see the line and hold it up in the light, my advice is don't even get excited about that unless it's actually a line. But if it's one you're straining to see, it's probably an evaporation line. Last time I remember when I was pregnant, I saw that line, but it was a light line. There's a difference between that and the evaporation line, and you can Google it. Because I would hate for people to keep getting their hopes up and off nothing. If that line ain't getting darker, then just it's not time. Oh, and another thing, I did take a blue test, and I'm gonna put a break on this, and I'm gonna show you all the blue test that I took that I remember hearing gives you a false positive, and I'm gonna show you all the false positive that it gave me. Well, it wasn't really a positive, but it was a light line, and they're notorious for that. So I didn't even realize I bought it, and then after I took it, and it turned blue so fast, but it was light, and I was like, oh my God, I think I might be. Then it dawned on me like, oh, that might be that test everybody be talking about. And I went and Googled it after that, and it was. And it didn't get darker the next day. So we're going to try again next month. And again, I'm going to be a little bit more cool, calm, and collected. This is the notorious blue dye test. As you can see, if you look closely, there's a light line. And that's because lines start off, they're going to start off light if you're taking the test earlier. That's why doctors usually suggest you just wait, because I have other theories of why lines are there, which I mean, it's not like I came up with it. It could be a chemical pregnancy, anything. So that's why they suggest you just wait till the day of your missed period. But as I said with my last, I took the test and it darkened every day. I literally found out. You could say 5 DPO because it was the 5 DPO, which is days past ovulation. Night, I saw a light line, but no one saw it. And then the next day, it got a little darker. My husband saw it. But anyway, blue dye tests are known for giving you a false line, which this line didn't come up later. It came up immediately. So I was just like, oh my God. And I remembered that there's a possibility that this is false positive. So I will never buy this again. So I'm sticking to the pink dye. Oh, excuse my hair. I'm not going to remake this video just because my hair was sticking up. Listen, y'all, I ain't got time for that. If we're keeping it real, we're going to be honest people. Listen, I'm a real person, sometimes I might make these videos. You might hear my baby run down here. And I will do some footage of her too. Or my other kids. Y'all might hear them rumbling. I'm not going to delete that because I just don't be having time for that, because it's already a lot when you start making and editing videos. So I don't know. The best bet is to just keep it real. And why am I whispering and talking all quiet? Anyway, so next cycle coming up. All right. Like, subscribe, share, comment.